La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Let's see. Let's see, guys. What should 1980 talk about today? La 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 la. La 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 la. Smokey! Smokey, man. I ain't the smartest man in the world, but it looks like you over there taking a shit. Hey, man. What should I talk about first? Should I talk about the alert I just got on my phone about David Irving indefinitely? I can't even spell that, but indefinitely being suspended. We don't know for how long. Is it 4 games? Is it 3? Is it 5? Is it 6? It could be a whole year. Who knows? Who cares? You know, if you don't care, I don't care. That's just bottom line. Like, seriously, if you don't care about your football career, I can't care about it either. If you don't want to play and make millions of dollars for America's team, I don't care either. I can't care. I cannot care about somebody that doesn't care about their own well-being. These young cats gonna learn, man. I'm telling you. See, well, I made a video, oh man, a long time ago. These young guys are at the stage of in their life. They at that I know stage. I know they know everything. You can't tell them nothing. That age between 15 and 25, 26. You're young. You're getting out into the world, doing your own thing. And you know everything. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Somebody try to give you advice. I know, man. I know. Somebody, you do something wrong, you go out in the world and mess up. Look, I know. Somebody trying to give you tough love and productive criticism. I know, man. I know. You know so damn much, but you the one out here fucking up. I don't. The only way cats are gonna learn if you start taking shit away from them. You start taking their privileges away, cut his ass, get him out of here, then he'll start acting right. I'm telling you. How y'all feel about this? Man, I already know how y'all feel. I ain't gotta ask. I don't even have to ask, man. Cut him. That's right, man. I go ahead and cut him too. Shit, what are they waiting on? I mean, come on, dog. What are they waiting on? Okay, I'm gonna get to that a little later. Let me go back to Jason Witten real fast, if y'all don't mind. Let's see, Jason Witten. Now, all day today on my route, everybody want to mess with 1980. Jason Witten sucks. Jason Witten's trash. Jason Witten shouldn't care. He should have stayed gone. He should have stayed retired. Why the hell did Jason Witten come back? 1980, y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Cowboys still ain't gonna do nothing. These are cats from other fan bases. So I expect that. They know I got a YouTube page and it's growing by the second thanks to y'all. But they want to mess with me about Jason Witten. All day today. I said, okay. Jason Witten can't run routes. Jason Witten not going to do nothing. He's just going to take up space on the roster. Jason Witten is going to slow down the progress of all the young guys under him, the tight ends. He's going to mess everything up. If Jason Witten is all those things, if you don't think he's going to contribute to the Dallas Cowboys, why does it concern you? Why are you so worried about it? If there was something out there from another team that didn't concern me, I wouldn't comment about it. I wouldn't make a video about it. Because if it doesn't concern me, if it's no threat to my team, I feel that it's no threat to my team, why am I worried about it? Blows my mind, guys. I don't get it. Let's see who we got in here today, man. What's up, everybody in the chat? Appreciate y'all joining me, man. On this ride home in traffic, y'all know how I do it. It's Friday. I got a job, but I ain't got shit to do. Madeline, what's going on? Q Childs, man. What's the word? What y'all getting into today? You sick? Oh man, it's something going around, man. Like seriously. My son just got over the flu not too long ago. Dez get the raw deal. Toxic Crusader. Man. But, you know, back to Jason Witten, guys. If the man wants to come back, just let him come back. I don't get it. Why are we angry? See, this is what separates Cowboy Nation. Like, seriously, when stuff like this happens, this is what separates us, man. This is what does it. Everybody start disagreeing and all that stuff, which is fine. It's okay to disagree. No, everybody's different. Nobody's the same. I get it. But ain't nothing we can do about it. Shit. If there's something you can do about it, please let me know in the comment section. If there's something you can do about Jason Witten not coming back to the Cowboys, and you don't want him to come back, please let me know. If you got a personal email or personal phone number to Jerry Jones or Stephen Jones or Jason Garrett or anybody in the front office, please let me know. If you can make something happen, if you can make some changes, if you can change their mind, if you can change Jason Witten's mind, please let me know. But no matter how pissed off we are about it, if we are, I'm okay with it. I can't do shit about it. I wasn't mad, I wasn't happy. I was just like, okay, well, shit, if he can help the team. People say, oh, he's slow. Okay, well, if he's slow enough to get them first, just like I said yesterday, if he's slow enough to get them first downs, man, okay by me. This guy wanted to argue with me. He wanted to argue with me today. Argue. I said, man, I'm not gonna argue with you. I said, but I gotta let you know if Jason Witten's not a threat, if he's all that negativity you shooting at me, why are you so concerned about it? He couldn't answer me. He couldn't tell me nothing. Oh, I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying. Okay, well, don't say. Why are you talking about somebody that you think that's irrelevant? You can't get mad at Cowboy Nation for talking about it. It is what it is. Quit fighting about it. We ain't losing or gaining any money, any revenue from Jason Witten coming back. Man, he can't do this no more. How do you know? How do you know? Apparently he's been working out. He's been doing something. Let's see what happens first. That's my thing. I like to see what happens before I start running my mouth about something. People say what you can and can't do. Say, for example, say you took some time off of work. You took some time off of work, your job, and they hired somebody younger, quicker, faster than you, and you like, shit, you ready to come back to work. Like, man, I'm ready to come back to work, boss, can I come on back? He's like, nah, we got somebody else in there because he's younger, he's faster, he's quicker. You too slow, man. You can't do your job. You like, hey, what I can and can't do. Really? But let's wait it out. Haven't played a game yet. Hell, we haven't even been through OTAs and minicamp and anything like that yet. We don't know yet. So, you know, we just going off of last season. Well, Jason Witten always been slow. When he was catching them touchdown balls and he was helping us in the red zone and he was catching them, making them plays on the goal line, he was blocking like an offensive lineman. Hell, he was slowed in too. Everything is off assumption, man. Like, seriously, off assumption. I'm just gonna assume, man. He been out for a while. He been out for a year, so I'm just gonna assume. I'm just gonna say, man, well, he's slow. Well, we know he's slow, but shit. As long as he can get open. Slow does not mean can't score. That's right. That's all we need him for. We don't need... Jason Witten is not coming back to be the leading receiver in the league. He's not coming back to run a 4.240. He's not coming back to... I mean, he loves the game. If he wants to come back, that's his business. He's a grown-ass man. Last time I checked. All we need him to do is help us in the red zone and in goal line situation. He's going to be a situational player. That's what I think. Jason Witten is going to be a situational tight end. See, what we failed to realize, Jason Witten was one of the best blocking tight ends in the game, too. Zeke's going to love him coming back. Because a lot of times we were at the goal line and we couldn't get in. Domino, what's going on, man? He's predictive. Jason Witten's predictive? I don't know about Earl Thomas, man. I think he's asking for too much. 13.5 million. Ooh, man. Oh, he's productive. Yeah. Jason Witten is productive. I think he'll be, like I say, he's gonna be that leadership in the locker room that we need. He's a very productive player. He's consistent. He's always been a consistent. There's a difference, guys. There's a difference between a receiver that can run routes and a receiver that can find holes in the defense. If you can find holes in the defense, that's all we need. Jason Witten as a tight end can find holes in the defense. There's a difference. We don't need him to be a route runner. He can't stretch the field. That's what we got Amari Cooper and Michael Gallup for. And Cole Beasley if he stick around. We got those three guys for that. And Allen Hurns, they say Allen Hurns supposed to be back before training camp. We got those guys to stretch the field. We don't need Jason Witten to stretch the field, guys. We need him to find holes in the defense. You got to remember, the tight end attacks. The tight end and the slot receivers, they attack the weakest part of the passing defense. They attack the linebackers and the safeties. These are the people that can't cover. They're not going to be lining up in front of cornerbacks and shit unless the other team is playing nickel. But very rarely you're going to see that. That's why he's able to get open when he's so damn slow. That's why these tight ends, they're able to do so much because, especially a hybrid tight end, they're able to stretch the field because they got these little bitty secondary guys trying to guard them, these safeties and these linebackers. They're not fast enough, so they can't keep up with them. But I'm really anxious to see how he's gonna help us. We just need him to help us. That's all. Now, if the season starts and it looks like that he's wasting our time, then we start bitching and complaining. But right now, let's calm down let's pump our brakes a little bit on the bitching and complaining because we don't know yet. Just like we don't know what Kellen Moore. We just assume Kellen Moore's not a good coach. Hell, he couldn't produce Dak. He couldn't help Dak as him being a quarterback coach. Shit, we don't know how he is as a what you got. We just got to see. We got to wait and see. Just got to wait and see. Super cool. What's going on, man? Maris, what's going on, man? I'm trying to drive, y'all. Y'all bear with me. Debo the God. Chris Senior, what's up, man? Hey, Chris been following me for a long time, man. Shout outs to him, bro. Meticulous Cowboy 86 is in the house. What's going on? Hey, man, I'm just getting new on. I'm new on this live stream thing, so I'm just kind of freestyling, man. Nothing really special. Just trying to get my feet wet. That's all. Hell, I'm driving home in traffic every day, so I might as well run my mouth about Dallas Cowboys instead of just making a video. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to my people, man. See what's going on. See what's what. I guess I'll touch on David Irving and Randy Gregg, man. What, man? Lord have mercy. So it's indefinitely now, man. That we just don't know how long. It's sad, man. I don't get the mind frame of these young NFL players, man. I really don't. You know, you go through life, man, and you go through things. You never know what the day is gonna bring. You always say that. You never know what the Lord's gonna make you go through before you leave this earth either. There's a lot of things I wish I can go back and change in my life. You know, I didn't do anything bad. I've never been to jail or anything, or I never drank or smoked or anything like that, or never got addicted to any drugs, or never had a bad habit, you know, of any kind. So I don't know how it is to be addicted to something. That's why it's hard for me to understand how these cats get addicted to something like that. So it baffles me. It really baffles me because I'm not addicted to anything. I don't need nothing to get me going. I don't need nothing to help me have a good time. I don't need nothing to, you know, I'm just me. I've always been me. I don't need anything. I've never put myself in a position to where I needed something to put my body in jeopardy, or you know, my body had to depend on something to keep going. You get me? I've always I get up in the morning, I don't drink coffee or anything like that. Everything is just natural for me. And I probably sound like a broken record, but I'm just trying to make myself understand how the hell these guys, they're in a good position. They're in a position a lot of people will kill for. You know, they making all this money, they getting endorsements, they own commercials, you know, they got agents, and you know, they don't have to worry about punching a clock or doing anything like that, working a normal 9 to 5 like the average American. They're privileged to you know, play football, do something they love doing. Maybe something we all wanted to do once upon a time in our lifetime, but you know, things happened to where we couldn't do it. But that door, it wasn't just open for them. I mean, it wasn't opening for them, it was already open. All they had to do was, you know, stay on the other side of that door. Some people still trying to get in. You know, you got college guys in the combine that's starting this weekend. They trying to get in. They peeking through the window. They trying to get in that door. And you already in the door. So I don't understand, man. I don't get it. Open-minded. What's going on, man? Yeah, I hear you, bro. Another person, another great athlete throwing his talent away. Packers Nation, man. Appreciate you joining me, man. I need to set that, Anthony. I need to set that up, man. I got to figure out how to set that up. I mean, that's something I don't really. If you want to, that's fine. I'm not forcing anybody to do that. Donating, but I got to figure out how to set it up. And if y'all want to, that's fine. You know, I'm not putting a gun or a knife to your head or anything to do it, but that's something you want to do. I appreciate it. But you know, back to David Irving and Randy Gregory, I don't get it, man. I don't get it, and they got to be held accountable. They have to. These new coaches, especially Dallas Cowboy coaches, they're too soft on these young guys. Like, say, man, Jimmy Johnson would have been the coach. Oh man, you gone. Sorry, you got to go, bro. Go ahead and pack up your stuff. I got to get you out of here. Because you're setting, look at the image. Dallas Cowboy, the history of the Cowboys, we already have a jacked up image about drugs and all this stuff. And, you know, back in the 70s and then Michael Irving them and, you know, and so on and so on. I hate to throw Michael Irving's name under the bus because he's one of my all-time favorite Cowboys, one of the best receivers in history. I love him to death. But I just got to use him as an example as I'm trying to explain to y'all, you know, what's going on. We already got an image. When you think about the Cowboys, when other fan bases think about the Cowboys, oh, dope heads and all that stuff, and, you know, can't stay off the weed and all that stuff. Be the one to change that. You know, be the person, be the bigger person, you know. I used to go to the club back in the day, and, you know, all my friends, they drank. You know, some of them smoked. And they used to try to get me to do it. I said, no, I'm good, man. I don't have to do that to have a good time. I'm good, man. Appreciate it, though. I'm good. And so they already knew, oh, man, 1980, he don't do it. Don't disrespect 1980, man. He don't do that. Because, you know, other people come in, hey, man, you want something? Like, nah, I'm good, man. Relax. I never cracked under the pressure. You don't have to. You're going to be young, but you don't have to be dumb. I always say, and I say this a million times, I always talk about being young and dumb. You're going to be young, but you don't have to be dumb. Just bottom line. It just, I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to. Just play football, man. That's all you got to do. Like I tell my son, my 9-year-old, you know, he was struggling in school a couple of months back, especially last year. And I'm like, man, all you gotta do is do your work. Listen to your teacher, do your work. You ain't got no bills to worry about. You don't have to put gas in the car. You don't have to drive yourself. All you gotta do is listen to your teacher, work hard, study. That's it. If somebody would have broke that down to me like that when I was a kid, I would have been an A student. Like, seriously, man. All you got to do is play football. You ain't got no classes to go to. You're not in college. All you got to do is get on the field. That's it. And get paid for it. Get paid for it. And these young cats still find a way. They still find a way to mess that up. If they harnessed all that negative energy into something positive, oh man, like I said yesterday, we got Randy Gregory on one side, D-Law on the other, Crawford, damn, who else is it? Oh, and Irving in the middle. Oh my God. Defensive line would have been unstoppable. Can y'all picture that? Blows my mind, dog. Just messing shit up. Like, how do you feel again getting suspended? Getting labeled once again? How do you feel? Yeah, Malik Collins in that mix too. Yeah. But how do you feel? I'll make a mistake at work and it would kill me. It would hurt. I'd be like, damn it, I can't believe I did that. 1980, what's wrong with you? And it's just a simple mistake at work. Just a normal human mistake. And I go back and fix it. I'll be like, okay, I'm good. But when I make that mistake right then and there, I'll be like, dog it. I can't believe I did that. I won't do it. It won't happen again. It won't happen again. And it won't. I mean, we're human. We're going to make mistakes. But, you know, you give a person a chance. First, second, okay. But third and fourth, I can't. You don't want to learn your lesson. You don't want it. You don't want it. And I'm not going to get on here and talk stats and all that shit because this is more than that. This is the person. I'm talking about David Irving and Randy Gregory as the person. More than just a football player. Because they can't help us now. They can't help us. Because hell, they might be gone. They both might be gone for the whole year. Because 4 games ain't enough. They're not learning any lesson from 4 games. So shit. NFL probably, hey, let's go ahead and get them out of here. Dallas fan, 1997. What's going on? Adrian, I hear you, man. Young and dumb and full of... I know what go after that. Jalen Smith, next Ray Lewis. Hey, D. Will, I hear you, man. He's good, man. I like Jalen Smith. Got his head on straight. These young guys coming to the league, it seems like they got their head on straight, man. Seriously. I can't speak for all of them, man, but... I'm trying to read, guys. I'm sorry. Zeke on the Jim Brown level. Ooh, man. Bold words, man. Jim Brown was great. It's only one Jim Brown. Zeke's all right, man. I like Zeke. Zeke is, I'm just scared they're going to wear him out. D-Law needs help. Yeah, he does. They're going to wear him out, too. Especially they don't get some help on this defensive line because we sure going to need it this year. They might as well go ahead and draft defensive tackles. Just go ahead and start drafting. I say defensive tackle and offensive tackle. I mean, offensive tackle. Because if Tyron Smith have another hangnail, he's going to be out for the season again. So, we... I got to represent the Mavs, man. That's when we were good. What was that, 2011? Man, we was awesome that year. We was killing them, man. Was that at the Mavs parade? No, I didn't go to the parade. I don't like being around a lot of people like that. Shit. Like I said, I appreciate y'all dropping in, man, and showing some love, man. Just running my mouth about Cowboys. He said it must be some good shit. I don't know, man. They can't get off of it, so it must be good. I don't know nothing about smoking or nothing, but... A lot of Taco Bueno shut down. I don't know about that. You know, I really haven't seen none lately, so you might be right. Shit, Taco Bueno. Jason becomes tight end coach. That's probably what he's trying to do. I feel so bad for him because all today I was listening to Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith and Colin Cowherd and all those different shows, you know, Skip. And all they were talking about, they were talking so bad about him. You know, they were all just like, oh, Jason Witten's not going to do nothing. Jason Witten's not going to... He was horrible in the booth, so he wants to come back and get some of that, you know, get some of that positive influence back on the field. You know, he still wants to play. And I was just like, everybody saying he was bad. I mean, he wasn't that damn bad. He wasn't the best, but he wasn't just bad. I mean, I'm pretty sure he could have done better than all of us, you know, sitting on our couches watching. But that's probably what he wants to do. He get back, you know, on the field first, and then he'll probably play for a couple of years, and then he'll migrate to coaching. That's what I think. That's what I think is going to happen, and that'll be good, man, because he's a good. His fundamentals were excellent. There was nothing flashy about him. He was always slow and tiptoeing. My wife used to call him baby feet because his feet were kind of scat a little bit, you know. Didn't look like he was really going anywhere. And she called him baby feet. She's like, oh, baby feet's coming back. I was like, yeah, he is. But, I mean, like I say, man, if Jason Witten can help us in the red zone where we need it the most and on goal line, 3rd and 4th down, that's it. That's it. That's where we struggled last year. We struggled to convert on 3rd and 4th down when we would go for it on 4th down. We struggled in the red zone and we struggled on the goal line. We couldn't get in the end zone. Zeke only scored six times last season. Jared Cook or Tyler Eifert. Oh man. You know, I made a video about Eifert. Too injury prone. I don't trust him. He's just shit. He's made of glass. I say Cook. Bro. At least Cook's durable. He's not the greatest tight end of all time, but he's durable. You know, NFL's a young man's game. But it's always good to have that old dog in the back. What I said yesterday, have that old dog in the backyard. Just in case your ass open that gate, he gonna get up. He gonna get up and bark at your ass. Might probably bite you. What do you think of bringing in a veteran? Yeah, we've been saying that since Romo left. We've been saying that. I would love it. It just depends who want to come here and sit on the bench. Every NFL player wants to play. There's no NFL player that wants to sit on the bench, because it's not like basketball where you know, especially quarterback. It's not like basketball where you alternate. Shit, you get a rest. You in there, you start, unless you get hurt. A lot of NFL players don't do that anymore. They want to play. You know, they want to get out there. But Dak still, I think Dak still kind of needs that. He was, when we had him, you know, when we had Romo, his rookie season, oh my God. Romo being in his ear like that, he was great for Dak. Dak needed that, especially being a rookie, you know. Romo was always in his ear. And then Romo left and Dak was like, Dak kind of had to find himself on his own. The best players are the players that ride the bench for a couple of years, 3 to 4 years. Those are the best quarterbacks. Like, seriously, best quarterbacks. I think I talked about it. I touched on this yesterday. The best quarterbacks are the ones that ride the bench for about 2 or 3 years, maybe 4, depending on the situation. So they can learn. They can learn the game first, learn the fundamentals first, learn the playbook, learn how to call, learn how to audible. When you're forced out there in the water with no damn goggles or nothing, you're gonna drown probably. Yeah, man, I'm knocking on 40, man. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Yep. May not look like it, but I am. The cats out there, they talk to me, they think I'm young. Like I be talking about old shit, and they'll look at me like kind of funny, like, what you know about that? And they're like, how old are you? I'm like, really? I didn't know that. You look young, man. Like, thanks. Shit. Appreciate it. So I'm 16, but I like old music. Hey, old music is what that is, man. Man, I wish I could still play. I could probably still play. Well, I don't know. I'm not as fast as I used to be. But I ran the 40 last year during the summer. I ran the 40 and it was like a 4 something. It was like 4 high 4s. It was like it was under, I'm just gonna say it was under a 4.7. That's all I'm gonna say. It was under a 4.7. And I was fast bastard, you know, growing up. I played cornerback. That was my specialty. I cornerback, receiving, special teams. Faster than Dak, I don't know. 4.65. Somewhere around there. 4.65. Hell, when I was my high school, college days, I could run that backwards. I had a lot of natural speed. My dad was fast, so My dad has scary speed. Dak ran a 4.79. Shit. That's what hurt Dak too. He doesn't have that agility to get away. You know. If Dak was a little faster, oh man. But Dak's so thick, he can't run that fast. He carrying too much. But he gotta be thick because if you get hit, Dak's durable, so you know we need him thick. So he said I ran like a 5.23. That's all right, man. You probably good at other things. Where'd I go to college? I don't like to say that. I don't like to say that live because I get harassed. So I'm gonna keep that one to myself. All I'm gonna say is the ACC school. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, if Dak was a little faster, man, I'm telling you, he would be, oh my God, he'd be able to get away from these guys. I think that's why he takes so many sacks, because shit, he's such a big target. He just can't get away from him. Yeah, I went to an ACC school. People, I try to keep a couple things private because you got some mean people out there, man. They hate, and I just try to. I keep a lot of things to myself. I used to be a ball boy for the Cowboys back in. I was like 14, 15 years old. This was right after the Super Bowl days. And my dad, he was good. He was friends with Jimmy Johnson at the time. He knew Jimmy Johnson real good. They used to shop at Dallas Gold and Silver over here. It used to be off of 35 and Stemmons in Dallas back in the day. And they used to talk and shit. My dad knew. Actually, he knew that Jimmy Johnson was leaving the Cowboys before everybody did. If YouTube would have existed back then, oh man, I would have made a killing. Shit. But yeah, man, that was I used to be a ball boy, man, and I used to be on the sideline with them cats, you know. Maybe that's why I'm so passionate about the Cowboys. I'm so passionate about the game. But I keep a lot of that. I try to keep a lot of that to myself because, you know, I don't want to use that to boast, you know, my page up or anything like that. I really don't care. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, ball boy, man. I used to throw passes with Eggman and for the Cowboys, yeah. Yep. Texas Stadium. Old Texas Stadium. See, I used to be a ball boy for the Mavericks, and it was through the same company we did the football games too. So I used to go and somebody fell, I would go wipe the floor and shit when the Maverick games. D-Law and Reggie White level. Ooh. I don't know about that one. Shit. Yeah, man. Shit. Yeah, 93 was the last season. We still had a couple of aces though after 93. That's why we were still we should have won 4. We should have. If the 49ers wasn't so beefed up, they took Ken Norton away from us. They had Dion. They were the best team. I mean, they were just a better team that year. Actually, that game we started coming back. We were down. We were down like 3 touchdowns. We came all the way back, but it was just too late. And then that call, that no call, and Dion and Irving, Eggman threw the ball in the air, and everybody said, "Oh, that was supposed to be pass interference." The game was a lot different back then. It's a whole lot different back then. Tailgate? Nah, I don't tailgate. I'm gonna try to go to a couple of games this season though. Season coming up. I always say the best seat is at the house. I mean, the best seat is at your house. But I'm gonna probably try to go to a couple of games this season. Got a wreck up here somewhere. Never fails. It's always a wreck going home from work, especially on a Friday. Cowboys got to make something happen though. It's time, man. Like I said, it is. It's time. We making all these moves. We got to make something happen this season. Last year, this past season, we got beat by the Rams. We were just out coached. I think we were ill prepared for that game. You could tell they knew when we were coming and we were going. Hell, one of the linemen said it. They knew by the way we were lining up or something like that. I know, I hear you, man. We need somebody in there. But I honestly think Jason Witten coming back is gonna kind of help us. It's kind of gonna be a safety blanket for Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott needs that. I hear what people saying, and you know, people have a right to be pissed off about it. That's fine, okay? You mad? That's fine, you know. But ain't nothing you can really do about it. Everybody has different opinions about it, mixed feelings about it. That's okay. We're not all designed to think alike. See, that's the problem with YouTube and stuff like that, and Cowboy Nation. Everybody want to be right. Everybody want to be right about something. I don't mind being wrong. See, one thing about me, I don't care about being wrong. I don't care. If I'm wrong, good. Prove me wrong. Maybe we'll win some games. Maybe we'll go to the Super Bowl. But we don't know how this is gonna iron out. And we got bigger fish to fry now. We gotta get back focused on this defense. Because we got one of the best defenses in the league. Now, if they don't go ahead and sign D-Law, and with the suspension of Irving and Gregory, it's totally different, man. It just is. Miami South, that yacht, yeah. Oh, Lord. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, I'm gonna see how it work out, man. I'm gonna keep doing it. See how it work out. Like I say, I ain't on here trying to be the smartest Cowboy fan in the world. I'm not on here to get hog up all the views. I just talk football, you know, in my style, my form, the best way I know how. Football season ain't in, so it ain't no use going over stats and all that stuff. So ain't nothing to stat about, goddammit. This is real talk right here. If you can make it during the off season, you damn sure can make it during the end season. How long is my commute? Shit. You know what? On the way to work, ever since I moved, it's a breeze in the morning. I get to work in about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. It's the way home that kills me. It takes me about an hour and probably about an hour and a half to get home. And when I first moved, I was like, man, I ain't gonna be able to do this. Shit. But I actually got used to it. You get used to it. But I used to live so close. I used to complain then. Like, man, it's too far. Like now, shit, I really stay far. Will we sign Earl Thomas? I don't know. I don't see it, man. Like, seriously, he wants too much. He wants to be the highest paid safety in the league. He wants $13.5 million. And I just don't think we have it to give. We have too much going on for Earl Thomas, man. Like, seriously, on so many levels. As badly as he wants to be a Cowboy, I like Earl. I think he'll be another veteran that's good for our young secondary. But I seriously don't think we can handle Earl. That's financially. 13, that's too much. If we didn't have nothing else going on, if Zeke already had his contract, Dak already had his contract, we already signed D-Law, and we still had about $50 million left. Oh, okay, come on, bring in Earl. Come on, Earl, we got you, dog. But right now, I don't know, man. I may be wrong. I don't know. He probably did. Yeah, he probably trying to bargain. Like, you know, like you go to the pawn shop, you say, hey man, you might as well bargain high first, so you know. Like that show Pawn Stars. Them fools coming there bargaining high as hell. Witten sin, I know, right? I just once again, another player, I'm just worried about his injuries. You know, you get older and you're not the same after injuries. You're just not. He had a broken leg, for God's sakes. I mean, that's major, dog. That ain't no sprained ankle. Shit. But I may be wrong. He might be all world. You know, he might still be the best safety in the league. Players are playing. Hell, he's been sitting out so much, his body ain't aging that fast. So maybe he's, you know, what is he, 30, 31? I don't know. Dak's a humble guy already. I think Dak will be willing to be worked with if the price is right. I don't want them to go too high with Dak, because Dak still kind of got something to prove. We got 2 playoff wins out of him. We got 2 playoff wins out of him, so, but I think he's got to prove a little bit more. I wouldn't. He's probably going to get in the 20 million mark range, but that's probably as high as I go is 20 million with that. Like, seriously, I don't think I would go any higher. I was thinking like 18, 19 with that. Shit. Like, seriously, man. Because we still got to think about Zeke. 15 to 20 million. Yeah, exactly. 15 to 20 million. Because we still got to think about Zeke and D-Law. And Byron Jones wants to get, he's going to want to get paid. Amari Cooper. Mark Cooper is going to want to get paid. We got all these guys. We got a lot of responsibilities this offseason, man. Somebody going to get their feelings hurt. Somebody going to have to wait another year. How old is DeMarcus Ware? Somebody tell me. I want to know. And is he still productive? 37? Ooh. Man. Oh no, man. That's that's pushing it. Somebody said 37. Somebody said 36. Open minded said 36. He checked. What? 36 it is. 34. Damn. How old is he? He'll be 37. He'll probably be 37 before the season starts, maybe. I'm 21. I wish. 21, DeMarcus signed him, goddammit. July 31st, he'll be 37. Okay. So he'll turn 37 during the summer. I don't know, man. We would sign him back though. That's stretching. That's going too far. Well, we got the combine coming up, guys, so we kind of see what we're working with on this defensive line. Let me shout out to my roundtable crew real quick. I got a feeling the roundtable is coming up pretty soon, guys. We got my Cowboys family, man. They work so hard, dog. They make videos every single day. They go live every single day. Make sure y'all give a shout out to them, man. If you haven't subscribed to them, please do. Fifth Quarter Cowboys will be back on the scene. Fifth Quarter Cowboys took a little break, guys. He took a little break for a reason. I understand why he did it. Because people on this damn internet, man, they get crazy, they get personal. They be want to shoot and kill people and throw up gang signs over the damn Dallas Cowboys. So Fifth Quarter Cowboys had to take a little break, man. But I can't wait to get him back. We need his knowledge, his straight up in your face knowledge about the Dallas Cowboys. He'll tell you like it is. Everybody's got a different style. Dallas Cowboy football news. I can't wait to hear my boy again. Always staying positive. He was one of the Cowboy fans out there that was excited about Witten coming back. This guy's a diehard Witten fan. He's been rolling with Witten ever since he was a rookie with the Cowboys. Oh my God. Football news, that's his boy for real. So, but I'm happy for him. If he's happy, I'm happy for him. Space Cowboy. I don't know if Space Cowboy 17 is going to be back with us. It'd be good to have him. The smartest Cowboy fan in Cowboys Nation, Space Cowboy. Make sure y'all look these guys up, man. I'm telling you, this is where it is. Football news, Fifth Quarter Cowboys, my Cowboys family. Space Cowboy 17. Make sure y'all check them out, man. They do what they do. They work hard. $53 minutes. I've been online 53 minutes and I'm still not home. It's because of traffic. It was a wreck back there somewhere, so that kind of held me up a little bit. But you know what, guys? You know who made me get started on DeMarcus Ware or Taco? Oh shit! Nah, I say Taco, man. It's because he's young. I think Taco, with the right coaching and given an opportunity, I think Taco will be a good defensive guy. Like, seriously. He's just not given the opportunity right now because we got so many damn defensive ends and shit. It's hard to get in there when you got DeMarcus Ware and Gregory and Irving and all that stuff. How's it living in Texas? It's okay. It's got its ups and downs, just like everywhere else. I mean, it's what I'm used to, so I mean, I really can't answer that. Cost of living is not that bad. It's going up. The housing market is crazy. We only have summers and winters. We don't have springs and falls anymore. It does not. It's either hot or it's either cold. This time of year it sucks because right now it's like 40-something degrees outside. People think Texas, it's always hot there. It's always good weather. No. From December, from late November, I'm saying from late November to April, the weather sucks. It's like gray and cold and raining all the fucking time. Spring break here sucks. Weather's always bad. To enjoy spring breaks, we got to go out. We got to go to somewhere else. Home on a dirty beach. But Shango got me doing videos, man. I know y'all know who Shango. Everybody knows who Shango is, man. Shango is the pioneer of Cowboy Nation, guys. I remember back in 2010 or 11, I was watching Shango's videos, and man, I said, man, I want to do that. I can do that. I can talk shit about the Cowboys. Everybody always asks me questions about the Cowboys anyway. I can start me a page and I can do what Shango do. So I always give him props because he got me started. He got me started doing this barbecue. Barbecue's the best. Barbecue's the bomb here. Texas got the best barbecue on the planet. Texas has the best barbecue on earth. Not earth, earth. Yeah, Shango put a lot of hard work. He don't have to do too much now because he just, but go way back and look at his videos, man. Oh man, he put in work. Like everything that Mark Holmes and everybody does, no disrespect to Mark Holmes, I love his channel too. But everybody, he did that way back in the day. Way back in the day, man. When YouTube first started. So he ain't really got to do too much of that no more. Now, if you go back and look at my videos I made, back in 16, because I started in 12, and my son was born, so I really couldn't put a lot of focus on it. And I get on, make a video from time to time, and and I get back off. But I wasn't into it like I am now. Then in 2016, my mom passed away. So I needed to do something to get my mind, not really get my mind off of her, but, stay on the right track. Because, when you lose your mom, that's like the biggest thing in the world. Like, I didn't know how I was going to go on, how I was going to make it, how I was going to survive. So I needed something. I needed a hobby to keep me busy, keep my mind off of it. And I really got back into it in 2016. Especially the Cowboys were unstoppable that year too, because we got Dak and Zeke. And that's when we was winning games back to back, so. And my mama told me, she was like, you ought to start a page and talk. She the one that told me to do it. And then she passed away, and I couldn't show her my work. I'm pretty sure she's looking down and she sees what I'm doing, but I couldn't physically show her what I was doing. That's what I wanted to do. But if she was still alive, I wouldn't be cussing her nothing. Shit. But I thank y'all, man. It's been a long, tough ride, but it is what it is. Shit, I'm almost at the crib, y'all. I think I'm about to go ahead and get on up out of here. But like I said, I thank y'all for tuning in, man, watching. I feel like y'all riding with me on the way home. What do I think about Philadelphia this year? I don't know. They already lost Nick. You know what, dog? This is what I told my boy, Desert Eagle 90. Desert Eagle 90, real respectable Eagle fan, cool guy. I talk to him from time to time. I told him that Nick Foles was their best quarterback. Like, seriously, he was. I think Nick Foles is better than Wentz. I might get chewed out, but I don't care. But Nick Foles won that Super Bowl for them. Like, seriously. I really don't focus on fan bases. So I focus on the team. I really can't talk about another fan base player because they're not my focus on why I'm on YouTube. If I focus on something and let it bother me, then there's a problem. If you sense something is negative, don't focus on it. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I'm walking down the street and somebody start walking up to me yelling at me, I could easily be like, hey man, get the fuck out of my face. What do you, when we can get into a fight, we be rolling around in the grass, we both be all scarred up, battered and, you know, beat up. But if I'm walking down the street and that person start yelling at me and I just keep walking, my focus in there on that person, I keep going. I remain quiet, I remain positive. You get what I'm saying? If you let something bother you, if somebody say, hey man, fuck you, you know, just outright, just hey man, fuck you, I don't like you. A lot of times I say, God bless you, bro. You know? And I keep walking. I mean, nobody's ever done that to me, but for example, if somebody just say, hey man, F you, I don't like you. And you say, okay, cool. But if somebody say, hey man, F you, and you be like, man, F you too, man. Then it's gonna start shouting match, your blood pressure gonna go up, y'all probably gonna get into a fight, you're probably gonna go to jail, somebody probably gonna end up dead, either you or him or you or her or whatever. Then what? You get what I'm saying? There's no benefit from it. So a lot of times I just keep moving, you know. Now, granted, if you touch me, I gotta defend myself. Okay, cool. It's gonna go down, you know. Shit, I ain't gonna just let you hit me, but you know, I'm damn near 40 years old, man. I don't let a lot of stuff get to me. Like, there's a lot of cats on here, man. They get on here and they talk shit to each other and they fight and they, oh, I know where you live and all that stuff. And I'm like, really? Really, dog? You that small-minded to allow somebody to get on you, get on your nerves like that? To allow somebody to, you know, on the internet, man. On the internet, y'all. You got cats that fight on the internet through comment section or live streams. That ain't me, man. I'm like, really? That shit is crazy. Like kids, man. Like, really? You fighting over a team that you don't even play for. You fighting against another fan base member that you don't even know, probably never gonna see. Over a team that you don't even play for. Over an organization that doesn't even know who you are. Seriously. I mean, I'm being honest. So that's why, you know, I'm the most laid back guy probably on here. But that's just, I guess it comes with it, you know. But like I said, I just talk my Cowboys, and that's, you know, that's it, man. I focus on football. I focus on the team. If we lose, I'm talking shit to the Cowboys organization, hoping that somebody hear me. Hell, one day I woke up one morning and I was on the news. My wife's grandmother called me. She called me on, it was before I woke up, and I missed the call, and then her mama called me, and I was like, oh shit, something must be wrong. Hopefully nobody's, you know, in the hospital or anything like that. And they said, I saw you on TV. I said, yeah, I got a YouTube channel. Yeah, I was on TV. I'm always, you know, on YouTube. Yeah, cool. No. You was on the news. I was like, huh? Yeah, right. She's like, oh, I'm gonna send you the video. So she sent me the video and everything, and I was like, whoa. Channel 8 got me on. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, whoa. And the lady was talking about, you know, what I was saying. They cut a lot of it out because y'all know I get my curse on sometimes. So they really edited and cut my video in half. You know, not even in half. They only showed like a fourth of it. But that was cool, man. That was cool. That was really cool. I was like, wow. So I try to you never know what the day is gonna bring. That's why I try to treat people with respect, you know, and kindness. You know, I run into people out on, you know, on my route. This guy, when I went to the draft, I was taking pictures with people. I signed this guy's jersey. I said, man, let me sign. I felt like, I damn near felt like a celebrity. It was almost too much for me. I was like, whoa, I don't like this. You know, this is enough for me. Like, shit. I don't like, I'm so, you know, to myself that I don't like a lot of, you know, people. But, you know, it is what it is. It comes with it. You know, I appreciate it. I really do. I'm not on here trying to be the best. I'm not the best. I'm not trying to be. I'm myself, and I do my thing, and that's it, you know. But that's all I got, guys, man. I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Let y'all do your thing. I'm not gonna take up no more of y'all's day. I really appreciate y'all coming through and spending some time with your boy, talking Dallas Cowboy football. I don't know if some people are going live tonight. I know Fifth Quarter Cowboys said Freaky Friday was coming back. Fifth Quarter Cowboys, guys, make sure y'all subscribe to him, man, if y'all haven't. I think he may be going live. I might join him. I don't know. Depends on what the wife got me doing. And y'all, I got to see how the household. I got to check with the wife now, because, you know, happy life, happy wife, goddammit. But hey, make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up, because you never know what the day is gonna bring you. Holla back at your boy.